it's just been so challenging, like being active and playing 4 games and then not, and like not feeling the best, and then like frustrated of like how hard I worked in the off season, and then like all I do is rehab and like continue to do this process and just like trying to trust
The cameras were rolling,
Obviously,
the lights were bright, and for the first time in weeks, Caitlin Clark sat down to tell the world exactly what happened. Across from her was WNBA legend Sue Bird, leaning forward with that mix of curiosity and respect only a veteran could give. This wasn't just another sports interview. This was the moment fans had been waiting for. Caitlin began slowly, her voice steady but carrying the weight of the past few months. She spoke about the chaos of her rookie season, the sold-out arenas, the constant travel, the pressure of being the face of a franchise, and then the sudden shift. One game she was flying down the court, unstoppable. The next, she was sidelined, clutching her leg, trying to mask the pain. It wasn't just the physical injury, Caitlin admitted, looking down for a moment. It was the mental hit. One day you're helping your team chase wins. The next you're sitting in sweats on the bench, wondering if you're letting everyone down. Sue nodded, knowing that feeling all too well. Caitlin explained how frustrating it was to be cleared for a few games, only to feel the soreness return, forcing her to sit again. She described the endless hours in the training room, the ice baths, the rehab sessions that seemed to go on forever. But there was something else she revealed, the criticism. Social media buzzing with doubt. Commentators speculating if she had already peaked, and whispers about whether she was tough enough for the league. Caitlin's eyes hardened as she told Sue, "I heard all of it, and it hurt, but I also knew this was part of the fight." She shared how her teammates kept her spirits up, sending messages before games and making sure she felt part of the team, even when she couldn't play. And in her lowest moments, Caitlin said she reminded herself of the thousands of young girls watching, believing in her, hoping she'd get back on the court. Then came the news fans had been desperate for. Caitlin leaned forward, her voice gaining strength. "I'm almost there. I've been pushing harder in practice, moving without pain. And my doctors are confident I'm ready to make my return very soon. I'm not rushing it, but when I step back on that floor, I'll be ready to go all out." Sue smiled, sensing the fire was back. "So, what's the first thing you want to do when you're back?" she asked. Caitlin didn't hesitate. "Hit a deep 3, and remind everyone why I'm here." The interview ended with the two sharing a laugh, but the message was clear. Caitlin Clark wasn't just recovering, she was coming back for redemption. And when she does, the league better be ready.